big responsibility come with saying my body, my temple. I don't drink, I don't smoke. Like I done became so boring to all of the wrong people. But I'm so interesting to all of the right people. Anything that make me uncomfortable or a challenge, man, if it ain't rough, it ain't us. So sometimes we have psychological challenges, sometimes we have emotional challenges, sometimes we have physical challenges. So listen, I gotta learn from what I learn what I need from this situation. Whether it's uncomfortable, unfortunate, look for the positive lining in it and move on.
Lights, camera, action. Okay, we're live. We're fucking live. Oh man. Dude. Yo, for those who have allergies, you guys know how annoying it is right now. To have to blow your nose every 5 seconds. It's very annoying. Oh, allergy season. Gotta love it, right? So yeah. Today is International Shoulder Day. It's not really international, but for me it is. Shoulders, triceps, superset with some traps. Very good day today. So I actually I woke up kind of late today. Woke up at like 9:30, and it is now 11:13. Of course I'm fasted. I don't eat after 6 o'clock. So already my waist is going back down to where it needs to be, like I said before. I said that on Monday, which was the day before yesterday. But by tomorrow, I'm going to do my weigh-ins to see if I actually lost weight or not. If I did, then I'm on a good trajectory. But I don't know, kind of iffy, only because, you know, those 2 cheat days might have smoked me a little bit. But we'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. We shall see. But yeah, it's cloudy out today. Very cloudy, very rainy, and it's actually not that warm out today. It's actually 55 degrees, so I had to dress accordingly. So got a couple layers on. New England weather's weird like that, I'll tell you. I got this guy on my ass right now. He's in a rush to go somewhere on a Thursday at 11:15 a.m. Should be working, shouldn't he? Probably thinking the same about me too. But anyways, after this week, like I told you guys before, I'm going to be taking a week off, let my body completely recover. And then when I come back, I think I'm going to be switching the rep ranges back up to like 10s and 12s. I'm still going to keep the 20s in the routine. I just don't know. Like I'll do it on some exercises, like when I do machines, I'll do 20s. But free weights will be 10 to 12 reps. So we can build some muscle up. And diet is still gonna stay the same because we're not switching the diet until we're not gonna go on a bulk like that neither. But the diet won't be as strict after summer's over. Like towards the end of summer, towards fall, I won't be as strict on the diet, but I won't go crazy. I'm not gonna go crazy and gain a whole bunch of unnecessary fat neither. So I'll probably be in a little tiny a slight surplus, but nothing crazy, like I said, because we don't want to gain a whole bunch of fat. Got the tank top underneath today, so when we do our pump check, we're already ready to go. I don't know, it depends on where we're gonna do it though. We might do it up top like before, or we might have to go to the bottom and do it in the Pilates room, the yoga instructor room. But yeah, had some pretty decent sleep. Had a headache last night while I went to sleep. But I slept pretty decent. Tossed and turned a couple times, nothing crazy. And I ate good yesterday. Had some egg whites, 2 whole eggs, turkey bacon. Then I had watermelon in between. Then I had a turkey sandwich, low-fat mayo, wheat wheat bread, and then after that, I had watermelon again, and then I had my dinner, which was 293% lean turkey patties, air fried it, and then I had that with some brown rice and broccoli. Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain. So, not bad, not bad. Today I'm definitely gonna have some chicken and rice. I'm out of broccoli, so I gotta wait. I might have to go get some broccoli. I'm not sure, but yeah, some chicken and rice, and then watermelon, of course, and then my breakfast, turkey sandwich. You know, same shit, different day. So, but I know this weekend I'm definitely gonna be needing a steak. I've been feeding for some steak. So I think I'm gonna go get a nice steak this weekend. I don't know where I'm gonna get the steak from, Longhorns or somewhere that has a good cut, good steak cuts. Cause I definitely need some creatine in my body. My body's feeding for it. So that's what we're gonna aim for. That's what we're gonna do to complement the week. But yeah, enough talking. We're gonna get in here some behind the neck presses to start, if it's available. If not, then I'll do the machine because I kind of feel like doing the machine today, the isolateral one. But if the behind the neck machine's open, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do some fronts, sides, then rears. So that's what we're gonna do. Like same thing we did last time, work from the front to the back since we do the back first. Or we do side laterals, then fronts, and then rears last. I don't know. We'll see when we get in here. And then superset with triceps the whole way, of course. Push downs, um, and then some dumbbell work. And then I want to try to get some skull crushers in today with the easy bar. Gives you that mass on them triceps, that strength. And then and with some traps. And then we're gonna go pose, and then we're gonna get out of here. So let's get in there and get this shit done. Enough talking. Oh, by the way, 11:20 a.m. and it is May 30th. All right, so warm-up's complete. Bar twice for 20, 25 on each side for 10, and then 25 on each side for 10. And this should be my first working set for 20. Um, Feeling all right. Not feeling the greatest. Not feeling all right. So, uh, I'll do this, see how this feels, and if it feels good, then we'll stay. We'll stay here. See what happens. But this is the first working set, so. Ooh, shit. Oh, it's pretty hard. I know it's time for my body to have that week off because this wasn't hard a couple weeks ago. My body's plateaued. I'm starting to hit a decline. Not a decline, but things that was easy getting harder instead of getting progressing. So it's how you gauge a progression. You see, all right, these past couple weeks, I feel like my strength's kind of been going down a little bit. So now I know definitely need a week off. Let my body rest, come back, and I'll feel stronger. Because I didn't even struggle with this 2 weeks ago. This was nothing. Not nothing, but I didn't struggle like I did today. And last week was a little tough too. So, do a couple more workout sets here, 1 or 2 more, and then we'll move on. Oh, shit. So, my last set, if I did it, but I felt a little twinge in the back of my left shoulder and my back. So I said, well, we're gonna finish up on this machine right here. I only had like one more working set left, but I don't want to push it. So we'll do this right here and do a set of 20, maybe 1 or 2, depending on how we feel. And then, yeah, we'll end over here with some isolateral presses. So. Give me some more weight on this. Ah, shit. Oof. We'll do one more. Put a little bit more weight on there. All right, so we're gonna do this last one, man. See if we can get 20. See if we can get 20, twin. See if we can get this dub, man. Shit. I'll tell you, man, that shit fucking burns. One thing with doing a lot of reps, man, the burn is like no other. Especially on this, doing full extension all the way up. Anytime you do machines, make sure you do full range of motion. Unless you're going super heavy. Well, machines is meant to do full range of motion because the machine's doing most of the work for you already. Make sure you do full range of motion, control it, contract, and get those high reps, baby. High reps equals endurance. I'll build that strength, I'll build that muscle, man. Then when you go back to doing the 10s and 12s, or whatever low rep range you are, you'll have that endurance and that strength. You'll get strong, I'm telling you. There's no way you can't unless you're not challenging the muscles. If you're not challenging the muscles and you're staying lightweight and you're not even challenging it and you're not struggling, then yeah, of course you're not going to get stronger no matter what you do. So make sure you're challenging the muscle to grow. Stimulate them. All right, we're going to do, what the hell are we going to do? Side laterals, superset it with, I don't know, maybe some dumbbell kickbacks, I guess. We'll see. All right, we're superset front down.
Six of them, and then I had the other two this morning. Yeah, I'm just gonna this one's been weird, but I feel like it never go off. Like I don't really want. Yeah, all well. Shit. No, just check it. Yeah, almost you want to make sure, yeah, you don't get. I'm going in. I'm going in the ball. It's a shit.
We're going to do rear delts right here on this pec deck. And then we have a push down. Literally, we'll push down literally right here. Oh, yeah, that's good. Show you how close this push down is. Look at this. Literally right behind me. That was good. I'll let you know like that. That's it. So, watching. Whole machine's open. Gotta get it. So I had to mute the video clip because the music is just too damn loud in this gym, and it just distorts my mics, and it's just a nightmare. So just going through some posing, and earlier I discussed that we did started with behind the neck presses for a couple sets, couple working sets, and then we moved over to the ISO hammer strength machine for shoulder presses behind the neck. A couple sets there. Then we did side laterals, superset with some kickbacks for the horseshoe of the triceps. Then we moved on to front delt raises, and we supersetted those with skull crushers. Then after that, we did rear delt superset with some V-bar pushdowns. And the skull crushers is going to give you that mass on the triceps. The V-bar pushdowns is for that horseshoe. And the kickbacks just works the horseshoe and the back arms. So pretty solid workout, and we ended up with some traps. So felt pretty good. Just going through some poses real quick, checking the pump. It's only right. But yeah, that's the reason why I had to mute these clips. The music is just outrageously loud for no reason. All right. So the session is finished. So pretty decent workout. Got to switch it up a little bit. got to switch the workout up a little bit, do a little bit of different stuff. I mean, we did the Smith machine. We got a little bit more pressing movements in today, more than usual. So that's good. We got a little bit more pressing in. I was fiending for the shake though. Oh, shake is so good. So, workout complete. And now, I get to head home to eat. Check my phone, make sure I got no business calls. I'm gonna go home and eat now. I'm starving. But got the protein in immediately after the workout. Immediately post training. Got to get the protein in immediately. So, protein in. Good. I'm feeling fatigued still, so like I said, this is the last week for training, and then we're taking a break, taking a good 7 days off, let the body reboot. And not only when you reboot and you let your body rest, your joints, your muscles all recover fully, but you get like a new motivation, so to speak, to want to go to the gym. You kind of miss it. Especially, and that goes for anything. When anything's part of your routine, and you have a certain routine and doing something that you enjoy doing over and over and over, even if you don't really enjoy it, but if something's part of your routine over and over and over and over, and then all of a sudden you stop, you're gonna kind of miss it a little bit, I think. At least a little bit. Let me open this roof so y'all can see me so it's not so dark in here. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna miss it a little bit. So, if you really enjoy something and you take a break from it, I'm telling you guys, you will definitely miss it, and you'll definitely have a newfound motivation. Maybe the same motivation when you did when you started, but you definitely have a newfound motivation for when you go back. You'll definitely feel like, damn, I can't wait to go back to the gym. You know, it's gonna be good. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be really good. And when you take the break, yeah, stay on your diet, especially if your goal is to be cut and lean for the summer and you haven't reached your goal yet. Stay on your diet for sure. But that is a week where to kind of take your foot off the gas a little bit. When you take a week off, you kind of want to take your foot off the gas a little bit, but you still want to be in a deficit. So, you know, you don't have to be, of course you want to hit your protein goals and all that. Everything with the diet should remain the same. But what I'm saying is, you don't have to be so strict with it, because as long as you're in a deficit, remember, you're taking a week off, you're letting your body rest. You kind of want to take your foot off the gas with a little bit of the dieting too. Some people would disagree with me too. Some people would disagree. And I understand where they're coming from, because they're like, well, if you're trying to hit your goal, you got to stay on that shit. And I agree. But when you give your body a break, you want to give your body a break all around. You know what I'm saying? So you can ease up on the diet a little bit, in my opinion. Don't go crazy. Don't go overboard. Stay on your diet, but ease up a little bit. Take your foot off the gas just a little bit. And you'll see, your body will be stressed. You know, because when we're training, right? When we're working out, we're causing a lot of stress to the body. So the whole point of the week off is to cause as less stress as possible. You know, and in dieting, you don't want to be stressing yourself out over that as well. So, yeah, I mean, you guys gotta give your body a rest every once in a while. And then when you go back, not only will you be stronger, your joints will be better, your muscles will feel better, everything will be better, and the pump that you get when you first go back is going to be amazing. Now, are you going to be sore? Of course you're going to be sore the first week back, but still, you're going to feel good, I'm telling you guys. So, I definitely advise a week off. And I'm only training 3 days a week. Well, I'm technically training 6 because of cardio, but I don't really call it cardio. But I'm still working my body doing cardio, because it's not like I'm only doing 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I'm doing 45 to an hour of cardio every other day on the step mill. No, step mill, I'm lying. I ain't doing no damn step mill. On the treadmill, so to speak. So wake up, fasted cardio, no food in the stomach, jump right on the cardio equipment. I do like, I don't know, 20 minutes regular 3.0. I do everything 3.0 to 3.1. I ease off with the 2.0 first for a few minutes, and then I ease into 3.0. Then when I get to like 20-25 minutes, I'll hit the incline for the rest of the workout, and keep it at 3.0 or 3.1, depending on how I feel. Some days when I do cardio though, I feel, so I can usually keep it at 3.0, 3.1. Some days when I do cardio, I feel like that's super fast for some reason. I'm like, why does this feel so fast today? Like my legs can't keep up with it. It's almost like, I'm like, and I have to look at it to double check to make sure it's that. I'm like, damn, I just either I'm fatigued today or something. Then there's some days where I feel like, wow, this doesn't feel like nothing. Let me up it to 3.1, 3.2. I used to jog on the treadmill, and I used to love to jog, don't get me wrong, because it gets your cardio up. Not to mention, after a while of doing, you know, jogging, and especially on incline, I used to jog the hills. I used to love jogging the hills. You know, and there's nothing, you can still walk the hills and get the same effect, if not better, because you gotta understand something. Like I explained before, and Mike Mentzer said it best. When you're jogging or running and you are able to have a conversation, you're burning more glycogen storages than fat storages, because it's burning through the glycogen for the energy. Yes, you're gonna burn some fat too, but it's mainly tapping into the glycogen storages, because the glycogen is gonna give you all that energy and stuff. Now, if you're doing a moderate pace, where you're doing a moderate pace, but you're able to have a conversation, and also you're going pretty fast as well, and you're getting a sweat, you're most likely tapping into your fat storages more than your glycogen storages. So that's the key to that, and that's what I realized. I used to kill myself on the cardio, jogging, running, doing intervals. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with it. You can definitely burn fat still. But what I'm saying is, when you keep it at a steady 3.0, you know, and you can have a conversation while you're speed walking, and you're tapping into them fat storages more so. So I noticed I burned more fat doing it like that, because I had to do it. And then I realized, oh, this actually works better. And not only that, my knees aren't jacked up. So I feel good. I feel better. And does it make a big difference with the wind? Because this is how I could compare if my cardio was good or not. I would think that jogging and running fast, you know, would for the same amount of time, I would get more wind. So the way I would translate that is, I would do boxing, and if I run out of energy, if I run out of wind fast, I'm like, fuck, it's because I didn't do enough it's because I didn't either run enough or do enough cardio, whatever the case may be. But because now, since I switched over to the speed walking, I noticed that I still have good cardio, if not better, because I'm not burnt out. I'm not burnt out when I go do boxing and stuff. I'm not feeling like, damn, I'm drained. I spent all my energy fucking running and jogging earlier. No, I'm actually feeling like I have more energy saved, so I can actually, well, not energy saved, but I feel like I have more energy so I can hit the bag more, do whatever more I could do. I could put more output out in the gym and in boxing. So I noticed that definitely helped, and it did not distinguish. There was no difference between me doing it that way, jogging and running, but in fast walking, there was no difference. At least I didn't see a difference. It didn't. So I'm like, why am I killing myself jogging and running, which I did like to do though? But I'm like, why am I killing myself when I'm getting just as much out of it, if not more, by speed walking? So that's just some food for thought for y'all. If you guys are into cardio, and hopefully you're doing your cardio, And you know, you're wondering what's better for you. They're all good, but the speed walking, if you're trying to burn more fat, that's the way to go, especially if you do it on hills. So, and you get a good glute pump, leg pump, all that stuff. Step mill is wonderful as well. The bike, all these things, as long as you're breaking a sweat. But you also, with the cardio, is you're not gonna stop burning fat until you hit at least 30 minutes. When you hit that 30-minute threshold, anything over that, that's when you start burning some fat. When you do anything less than that, you're not really, you're doing something. You're definitely burning calories, but you're not burning the fat because it's not enough time. So just keep that in mind. And I don't even start. I noticed even when I used to jog, I don't start sweating until 30 minutes in. And I used to go hard. I used to jog hard, like. So that's just some food for thought for you guys. So that's the different cardio ranges and stuff. And remember, guys, cardio every day. There's nothing wrong with doing cardio every day. Because I mean, I don't see there's nothing wrong with it. But do you really need to do cardio every day? No, you don't. You don't need to do cardio every day. If you're doing it every other day, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, I would say this. If you really don't like doing cardio, you could easily just do a 10-minute walk after each meal that you have. So you have breakfast. I'm saying if you have the time, though, if you have the time. I know a lot of people work, they got different schedules. But if you have the time, you eat, you do a 10-minute walk. So you eat lunch, you do a 10-minute walk on lunch. Or say, oh, fuck, I didn't get to do my 10 minutes of walk today at breakfast time. Do a 20-minute walk. Do a 20-minute walk at lunchtime on your break. You know, eat your lunch, go for a walk, take whatever it takes 10 minutes to get to, then that's the amount of time it's going to take for you to get back. 10-minute walk, you know, a brisk walk, not a slow walk, a brisk walk. That'll make up for the 10 for the morning. Then all you need is, you got dinner left. After you eat dinner, do another 10-minute walk after dinner. That's 30 minutes of cardio right there. It's so easy, guys. I'm telling you, you don't have to make it complicated. Simplify it. Make your life easier. Make it interesting. Make yourself want to do the cardio. Make you want to do it. Listen, I know a lot of people are pet owners. You got pets. You got dogs. Take your dog for a walk. After every meal, take your dog for a walk. He'll like that. So now you're killing two birds with one stone. Not only you getting yourself in shape and you're keeping yourself healthy, but you're keeping your pet, your dog, healthy as well. There's plenty of ways to do this, man. You can go swimming, YMCA. You know, if you got a pool, do some laps in the pool. That's gonna work all your muscles too. A lot of ways to do cardio, y'all. A lot of ways to do cardio. So there's no excuses. The heart is the most important muscle in the body, and if that's not exercised right and it's not treated properly, then all else is invalid. It's counterproductive. So we only have one heart, guys. Take care of your health. You know, try to have that healthy balance in life. And if you're striving for a goal, stay dedicated, stay motivated. No, stay dedicated, stay consistent to that goal until you achieve it. And that's it, man. That's it. It's really very that simple. We just, as humans, especially me, we tend to overcomplicate things when it's really just very simple. Same thing as losing weight, gaining weight. It's very simple. You want to gain weight, you eat more. You want to lose weight, you eat less. It's a little bit more to it, but that's the simplicity of it. You know, we just want to overcomplicate everything with the tracking your macros, and there's nothing wrong with tracking your macros. I think that's great to do, like I said before, but when it starts to become a job and you're like, that's, I don't know, man. I just feel like then you start to not like to do it anymore. You don't like what you do, you're not enjoying it, and then you're not going to want to do it anymore. You got to find that line where you enjoy doing it. Yeah, you got to put the work in, but you enjoy it. You know, counting your macros is great, like I said, but it's a very tedious work. If you are, it's very easy. if you know your calorie maintenance, all you gotta do is be in a calorie surplus or deficit if you want to lose weight, surplus if you want to gain weight, and you just watch your carbs. Usually a lot of foods have the label on how much the ingredients are, and it's like how many carbs are in it, how many fats are in it, how many this is in it. You can read that, and you got to base your body off, all right, I want to cut, so I want to need a deficit. I don't want to eat too much carbs though, so let me stay at 300 to start, and then monitor your body each week on the carbs or whatever you're eating, and see if you're losing weight. It could be just as simple as, say you started a weight loss journey. It could be as simple as deducting soda from your diet and just drinking, diet soda. That could make a big difference. You just gotta take note and be mindful of what's going on. You don't need to track every little macro. You can if you want to. It's not a bad thing. It definitely will help you for sure, and you'll know exactly what's going on. But if you don't want to get that intricate with it, just be mindful of what you're doing. Read the labels. Read what's going on. Then you can add up these calories, man, and see, if you're gaining weight, it's because you're eating too much. You're eating too many calories. And you want to find foods that are fulfilling, that's gonna make you full longer and make you feel satiated while you're dieting, but with high volume, with low calories. That's the whole goal of dieting and cutting. So it's just it's pretty simple, guys. I'm telling you guys, it's very simple, pretty simple. Just gotta have that mindset. You gotta stay strong-minded, and you gotta, have that willpower. You gotta have that willpower, especially late at night, because I know you guys get them cravings late at night, because I know I do. But you gotta tell yourself, I'm not doing it. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, and I'm gonna feel so good about myself because of my willpower. And you're gonna feel stronger physically and mentally. I'm telling you guys. So, appreciate you for watching. I'm about to go in the house, eat, edit this video. Got a couple of things I got to do for business. I'll see you guys on the next one. We got Sunday's the last day of training. I'm gonna do legs and back, and then like I said, next week I won't be posting anything because I'm gonna be taking a week off. But if you guys want to see a day in the life of the week off, maybe I'll show something. I don't know. Maybe I'll sneak a video in there at some point. I don't know. Or if you guys want to see a cardio day or a day off, like during the week when I'm training, just comment and let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll do my best in my ability to make the video. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Have a wonderful day.